AJ.
Yes?
Aaron.
What's going on?
Tonight we watched...
Alien Resurrection.
Alien, The Fall of Man.
Oh, God, that's a game. Alien Reign of Man.
Reign of Man.
I think this is what the movie is about.
Yeah.
You have a spiral on a planet called Daenerys 5. Is that right?
It's a spire.
And
it's on Deimos.
Okay, well, alright. And these people, these evolutionists, what are they called?
No, Eternals. Eternals.
Okay, so Spire on Deimos, and these Eternals are people there going to find the Spire because, according to their mythology, the Spire can save Earth from the Terminus virus. There's also a Spire located on Earth. You also have a cult of people called the Brotherhood or something, also searching for the Spiral. What is...
The Spire has data predating the creation of Earth, and to obtain it would lead us to a cure for Terminus. Demo is comprised of pure dark matter, and seeing that you and the Eternals are the only ones able to get it in its contents, I feel you have been misled. Led to believe that this mission is a matter of options. But let me reassure you that the moment you are no longer a valuable part of this mission, there will be no hesitation from the Order to subject you to pain so far beyond the reaches of your comprehension that you will be begging for cryosleep.
They also mentioned that one of the main characters, as a young girl, they find the Spire in a dark matter on an asteroid, hidden there.
In a crevice.
In a crevice, a deep crevice. And with this reveals this Deimos planet. So they send a animal species to this planet.
Yes.
Which then evolves into a terrifyingly awful looking CGI alien creature.
Let's talk about the characters.
Let's talk about the characters. What do we got?
We got 4 characters. 5?
Can we,
4 actors in the movie.
Can we say them without sounding racist?
Asian lady.
Let's call her long hair.
She has very long hair.
Wow, man.
It was kind of creepy.
Extensions?
It was like the Ring kind of girl creepy.
I was wondering if it was real or not, and then I wondered if they asked her to cut it and whether she said no.
Could you imagine having hair that long?
She spent all this time beside fires and things. Like, wouldn't you be afraid your hair's gonna catch on fire?
And when
it seems really impractical.
When I vacuum, I go willy-nilly, and I'm always sucking up cords and stuff. And I would just suck up my hair all the time.
Right. Anyways.
So we got long hair.
Long hair.
Long hair.
Yeah.
We have Mos Def's other brother.
Yep, he looks like Mos Def.
He was pretty good.
He was
pretty good.
Probably best actor in the movie.
He looked cool.
I don't know who he was or what he was in this movie.
No, but he was good.
He yelled at Double Chin a lot.
Yes.
That was his primary
That's the
job.
other person, Double Chin.
Double Chin.
Double Chin.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
Young, female, not overweight. Has a double chin though.
We're so terrible.
I have a double chin, but it makes sense.
Me too. I think primarily it was the way they shot her.
Yeah.
Because they shot it at an angle that was like just focusing
They're
on that double
constantly
chin.
shooting up on
I know what
people
happened.
too. You don't want to do that.
I know what happened.
No, what happened?
Writer, director, whatever his name is, was dating this girl. Said she could be in the movie. They had a falling out, but she was already committed to the movie contractually, so he thought if he just shot her in the most ugly way, ugliest of ways. That's my theory.
It's not as far-fetched as the rest of the movie.
Zan has begun remembering, and if we push any further than we already have, we could lose out on the ability of activating the Spire on Demo.
But those little details we pointed out for these characters is the most amount of characterization you get in the movie.
There's
Because
character development.
Zero
None.
character development.
Yeah.
And the suits and stuff, the props they're wearing, differ completely. And they
From scene.
range in quality. And what's with the women with the boob
Plates.
plates?
The breastplates were real rough on the women.
Can you imagine being a fat guy and they give you your super sci-fi suit and it's got the boobs plates on there? You're like,
I kind of wish I had boob plates right
That's
now.
not a
man.
good sign.
The problem I had with this whole movie is every scene they'd switch characters around and they're with different people. Like what did that mean?
I think Aaron had the theory that they shot this on weekends and whoever they could get is what they were shooting with no matter what.
Seriously.
The story's told in an unconventional format because time is constantly shifting and you never are sure where you are in the story and where these characters are in the story. At sometimes they're on this crash beach and there's two characters together. And then the next time it's two different one of the characters but a different character, and now they're on a spaceship.
Yeah.
But it was before they came to the planet.
Or you think it is.
And then the next
then
it'll
you're not
shift
sure.
again and it'll be like two other characters in a cave.
Yeah.
And then the next scene will be one of those characters who was in the cave with one other character earlier.
Yeah, from the beach.
In a warehouse with pipes.
Yeah.
Fighting zombies.
Zombies.
And it was just
talk about the
it
zombies.
didn't make any sense.
I think a lot of it was there was a lot of communication over their comms that was very distorted and very low.
Couldn't understand any of it.
Completely unintelligible. And I think we missed out a lot of the key
Yeah.
plots and reason explanations for why these people were kind of all
Probably.
over the place.
Phase me to the nearest eternal.
Your cerebral connection has been severed. Phasing is no longer an option you possess on this side.
I mean, they do Alien Reign of Man or whatever, like in Prometheus or in Alien Covenant, like that's one of the lines in the trailer. It's like every king has its day and every reign, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what the exact line is, but
A king has his reign. And then he dies.
Right.
I think this guy saw the trailer for Alien Covenant and started writing all this bullshit because it's all trying to be philosophical, like Prometheus and Alien Covenant are sort of.
So there's some great points there, right? You have guys wandering around in caves with their masks on. You have worms that basically try to throat fuck people,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? And we also have the little sphere he throws up in the air.
pups.
And the pups. It's exactly like the pups, which has the cool lighting effect as it.
And he does try and do a bunch of Ridley Scott shots where it's like vast landscapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he does pull it off like once or twice. But then when you're like, this is a good shot, it settles in for the long. You like
He
sit
melts
back
it,
and you relax for
man.
5 minutes because it's just going to be this shot and nothing's going to
melts
happen.
it. There was
Positives.
some weird stuff with the cameras too. I mean, like overall, it looked good, like the quality and like the lighting. But they'd be in a scene. That's what I'm guessing. They probably only have one camera. They'd be like in a scene of two people, like outside, like on that moon surface, talking. And it was like this. You know, they had the blue filter over top. It looked cool.
Yeah.
And then it would cut to the other angle, and no filter,
And it looked-
hard lighting.
Vastly different.
I was like, what is going on here? And it was so noticeable. And then every now and then, typically in this movie, the camera's locked down and there's no movement. But every now and then, you got some guy over the camera,
Just juddering.
and then all of a sudden he like shifts or goes out of focus, and they just use it.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Of your comprehension that you will be begging for cryo sleep.
Sewer?
Demos 5. Demos, whatever. They send this creature there because they want to see if it's safe.
Yeah.
Then they come. And when they come, there's somehow buildings and shit.
That's the most confusing part. I thought they were coming to see if the planet's ready for human life or, you know, what's going on. Instead, we see all this signs of ancient civilization of some sort? Was it a human civilization?
I didn't know if maybe that was supposed to be Earth, and the long-haired lady was wandering around the Earth, and that's why they needed to go. And that infected people, the zombies, were victims of the terminus virus.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the
Well, that
fuck.
would make sense.
That would make sense, but then you could say, bing, ding, 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 Earth, 2150.
Yeah, that would help a lot. That'd be a
Population
great
decimated
case.
by terminus virus.
Yeah. and-
Throw that in, edit that in.
Seriously. But they did.
Couldn't handle the text overlay special effect though. Couldn't handle that one. Would have cleared some stuff up. They could have used a scroll at the beginning that said
Yeah.
what was going on.
Year 2053.
Yeah.
The Earth has been ravaged by the terminus virus. Only the Spire can save them.
Well, if you're gonna have like huge amounts of exposition dump with that bullshit, like AJ said, then just do it up front with that scroll.
Yeah.
Because at least then you know what you're getting into. It kind of sets the stage a little bit.
Yeah, a little
and then
bit.
you don't have to go through those painful scenes of watching these two assholes talk about stuff that clearly doesn't make any sense and sounds terrible when someone says aloud.
A device of unknown origins, capable of generating enough dark matter to completely remap the cosmos as we knew it.
Aaron, should you recommend Alien, The Reign of Men, several people, 4 people, The Reign of 4 people? It's raining men.
Sadly, no. I really can't recommend it.
Yep. It's a little bit better than Alien Covenant. So,
How's that going for it? There you go.
but I would not recommend it.
Really
And if you recently painted a wall, go watch it dry. It's more fun.
And the special effects will be fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna go hang myself in the garage. See you guys later.